And so I had this experience this summer after going through some real deep grief and heartache in the spring, and just having a hard time moving on, having a hard time getting through it and accepting reality. And I invited Charles Garcia, who I interviewed for the newsletter this month, to come and teach a class in my community. And he also did a traditional ceremony, a healing ceremony from his tradition. It's called Olympia. Some of you may have heard of it or even know what this ceremony is. But the thing that I want to share is that he used rosemary as the primary plant medicine in the ceremony. And rosemary was used to brush over my entire body and skin as part of the cleansing. And so I had a really powerful experience in the ceremony, the healing that was there, but also with rosemary, because that smell of rosemary was so pervasive through the whole ceremony in the whole room, and really connected with it as a spiritual and healing medicine in a way that I hadn't before. So let's see, where do I want to begin? With rosemary, we think about it as a remedy for the mind, and it absolutely is on a physical level, and it's also a remedy for the third eye chakra, crown and third eye actually. You can't tell with this plant, but when it blooms, it has these beautiful violet, purple, blue flowers, and its energy is very much upward moving and active. It acts on the digestive system and the respiratory system as well, but the energy and the movement is always upwards into the head. It increases circulation physically to the head. But it has spoken with me in my journeys and through my experience with this summer and using it as a plant, is it really helps to open up the focus and energy of these upper chakras and these upper places of awareness. To me, it shows up as eagle medicine, or it's an eagle eye vision. And if you think about the way an eagle sees, it has really great focus. It can see very clearly long distances to what it's hunting. You can see a tiny mouse, miles down on the ground from where it's flying high above. But it also has this great expansive view of, the sky and the landscape and everything that's going on for miles and miles. And so this is the medicine that can help us cultivate that kind of expansive focus where we can see, what's going on in a broad sense, energetically, emotionally, spiritually, physically for ourselves or, in our lives, but also the ability to focus really clearly on what it is that we're after down there.